Yeah, if you like Scat packs, if your nuts get hard every time you hear this naturally aspirated V8 6.4 liter, this is the video for you. So you want a Scat, huh? Okay. This was like a sit-down video. So you want a Scat pack? Okay, let's talk about it. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys all the costs and everything I've endured in the last 2 months of owning this car. Second part is going to be the 70,000 mile review of this car. Oh damn, my channel's kind of turning into a car channel. You want a Scat? Let me tell you what goes into owning a Scat, because a lot of people don't like to talk about it, and I got blindsided by a lot of these things when I was planning for this. This was planned. This wasn't spontaneous. This is something I told myself I was going to do 2 years ago. I really told myself I was going to do this when the car first came out, but like 2 years ago, a year ago is when I was like really like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna get this car. If you watched the earlier vlogs, you guys remember telling you guys that I was going to get this car in June. And I did. I got it June 2nd. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you like Scat packs, if your nuts get hard every time you hear this naturally aspirated V8 6.4 liter, this is the video for you. So I'm gonna tell you guys what goes into owning this car. In the last 2 months, I've been pretty good on tires. I didn't know how to spin the car, so I didn't have to burn my tires. It naturally burns tires quick. It has 500 horsepower. You're gonna burn tires, bro. So when you're planning to get this car, make sure you incorporate the price of you have to buy tires. Tires that I bought the car with, they last me about 2 months. I just bought tires about 2-3 weeks ago, and they're pretty good too. They're still damn near brand new because I don't spin it as much. I don't do all the extra shit. I'm not SRT Reek, bro. You know what I mean? You dead ass? So another thing that, like I said, tires. Take in consideration tires. If you have a tire plug, I suggest you guys don't buy brand new tires, because this car burns tires extremely fast, especially when you first get the car. You're gonna want to spin it. You're gonna want to do burnouts. You're gonna want to impress people. You're gonna be hitting the gas every time you get the chance, and it burns tires. So I suggest finding you guys a used tire spot and do what I did. Before I even bought the car, I was going to a lot of different tire spots and asking them like, how much are tires for this size? This car runs a 245. What is it? 245, 45, 20. So you know what I mean? Try to find them tire spots that kind of shady. They gonna have it. Just make sure it don't got no nails or nothing like that, and it's not patched up or whatever. But a lot of them tire spots we have in these tires, buy them used. I bought my tires for my back two tires for $150 total. You know what I mean? So take that into consideration as tires. I didn't take that into consideration when I was buying the car. Another thing that I want you guys to take into consideration before you buy this car is insurance. Insurance is a big thing. You cannot drive this car without insurance. Make sure you get good insurance. You know what I mean? You don't want to crash the car and then your insurance company drops you. You don't want them to lowball you or whatever the case is. Make sure they take care of you. You know what I mean? So make sure you get good insurance. Pay the price. You got to pay the price to be the boss, bro. You can't just buy this car and try to cheap out. No, it ain't going. The next thing I would say is maintenance. Consider maintenance. This car runs through oil, and it's kind of scary. You want to check it. I check my oil probably every 2 or 3 days just to make sure, because I do drive it a lot. You know what I mean? I had to get an oil change about a month ago, and I'm about to get another one already because it's already at 50% oil life. And I only do my oil changes at Dodge. I don't try to do it at the other places. And for some reason, Dodge is actually it's not that bad. It's $100. You know what I mean? But it's not that bad because you know they're going to take care of your car. You want to bring it to the people that know the car the best. They build these shits. Take it to Dodge, my nigga. Don't cop out. Don't cheap out when you buy this car. You feel what I'm saying? So, keep up with your oil changes. Take that in consideration. You have to take into consideration gas. Gas is not cheap, bro. Gas is not cheap at all. I mean, it's going down now. I think gas where I live is about $4.4. This isn't horrible, but I remember when gas was $2. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So take in consideration gas. this car burns gas. When I'm outside doing them vlogs for you guys with TJ and Tree, and you know, I'm outside with the gang, it burns gas. There's been times, the first time I hung out with TJ in his red eye, go check out his channel. He had a fire red eye, black stripes, cold as shit. It's so loud in person. Go fuck with his channel. But when I was outside with him for the first time, I had to buy gas twice in one day. Twice in about 4 hours, because he has a red eye. This is a Scat, nigga. I gotta drive it in sport. I gotta keep up. You know what I mean? Gonna burn gas. So take that into consideration. Gas is not cheap. Another thing is safety, bro. This is a hot car. I think it's on the top 5 of most stolen cars in the United States. That's why I got the Honda. I kept the Honda, the Hondeezy, the Hellcat Accord. I kept it because certain places you can't bring this car, bro. Like, and it's so sad to say, it's kind of like some bullshit, but it's about safety, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not risking my life over no car. I'm not gonna bring my car to these certain areas where I know they're targeted. I'm not gonna leave my car in certain areas because I know it's targeted when I'm going into places. If I need to go into the mall or a store, I drive the Honda, because this car is like, it's so easy to steal, and I'm not gonna say how. But nah, like, you know, you gotta take in consideration safety, bro. They'll hit your windows if they can't take it, and take whatever's inside of it. It's some broke ass shit if we're being honest, but that's how these niggas is living nowadays. So take into consideration that where you live at. Places like Atlanta, Detroit, Texas, Louisiana, they're taking these shits. Mississippi, they're taking these shits every chance they get. You know what I mean? So take that into consideration when you're buying this car. And also, don't get the way I did. I got on sales tax. In the last video, I told you guys to make sure that, like, look, if you're gonna look into buying a Scat, look into buying a Scat out of state. I bought my car out of state. I bought my car in Texas, and I did not pay sales tax because they could not register the car for me in Texas because I don't live in Texas. So I have to pay sales tax out of pocket. So make sure when you guys do that, save a little money just in case, you know, you're in a situation like me, so that when you get back, you have the money to register the car. You can't register if it's illegal. My car is technically illegal right now, but I have the new tags, so I just have to put them on. I just completely forgot about it. And they expire today. If a cop pulls me over, he's a dick rider, bro. With all that being said, that's probably the only things that I have to say to you before you buy this car is safety, gas, oil, keep a gun, a 30, or the switchy. Facts. Nah. What's I say? Take in consideration. Oh yeah, when you're driving this car brings so much attention, and not always bad attention. It's way more good than bad. Everybody's gonna try to race you. The good in this car outweighs the bad. You just gotta be super precautious with this car than any other car, I would think, other than like a Hellcat or a Camaro or, like, you know, any muscle car, because those cars are so easy to steal. So just, you know, if you want this car, go and get it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you can't get it. I'm 20 years old. I bought it when I was 20. I made my plan when I was 19, and I did it by myself, no cosign. I saved all my money. I saved every penny. Nigga, I was eating Thanksgiving dinner since February, bro. So, like, you know, just you gotta discipline yourself. I can be kind of undisciplined too. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm the most disciplined nigga. I'm probably the least disciplined nigga on this video, and it's my video. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, nah, in terms of, like, getting this car, it's not super easy, but if you put your mind to it, you could do it. I see a lot of y'all saying that I inspired y'all to get it, and I'm so happy. But I'm saying that feels good because I feel like I can relate to y'all than a lot of other people. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of other people that have my age, they had help. They, you know, assistance. I didn't really have that. You feel what I'm saying? I had to kind of build my credit myself, kind of saved all my money myself. Like, I signed all the papers myself. I did everything. I did the loan myself. I did everything myself. So I'm happy. I'm kind of like the guinea pig, the test subject for you guys, which is fine because it worked out. And I want you guys to learn from my goods and my bads. I want y'all to learn from my experiences because other people's experience is the best experience. So, like, take into consideration those things before you buy a Scat Pack. And that's about it. It's a little quick little video for y'all because somebody asked me to do this video. So if anything I didn't say scare you, go get that motherfucker. I don't think it should. You feel me? I feel like this light shit. You should take care of the oil in any car you have. You should take care of the tires in every car you have. You should be precautious with any car you have. You feel what I'm saying? Just be extra precautious with this car. I can do a part 2 to this video, because I'm kind of thinking about a lot more shit that I could have said, but I don't want this video to be too long. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, to the post notification. If you're new, thank you guys for all the new subscribers. I have gained 400 subscribers in the last week, nigga. 4K on the way, fuck, nigga. Hey, I got a quarter in the back. I ain't selling it. I might though, I ain't gonna lie. It's being neglected, and it's a good ass car. I feel like somebody else would be appreciate it more than me. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, to the post notification. If you're new, I'm out.